How much does Uber cost in Paris? If you are planning a trip to Paris and wondering about the cost of using Uber, you are in for some helpful information. Let's break down what you can expect when using this ride-sharing service in the City of Light. Uber fares in Paris can vary quite a bit. They depend on factors like the distance you are traveling, the time of day, and current demand. Generally, for short rides within the city, you can expect to pay between €10 and €20. For instance, a ride from Gare du Nord to the Eiffel Tower typically costs around €16. If you are heading to major train stations like Gare de Lyon or Gare Montparnasse, the fare averages about €18. Airport rides are a different story. If you are traveling from Charles de Gaulle Airport or Orly Airport, the cost will be higher due to the longer distance and possible surcharges. It is important to note that Uber pricing in Paris uses upfront pricing. This means you can see an estimated fare before you request a ride. The estimate considers the base fare, distance, time, and demand at that moment. The base fare and per kilometer rates for Uber are similar to those of local taxis. However, keep in mind that Uber's minimum fare can change based on demand, which might affect the cost of shorter trips. When comparing Uber to traditional Paris taxis, the price difference is not very significant. Taxi base fares start around to €0.60, with per kilometer rates ranging from €1.5 to €1.60, depending on the time and day. Additionally, taxis may charge extra for luggage or waiting time. For example, a taxi ride from Charles de Gaulle Airport to central Paris can cost between €50 and €60, which is quite similar to Uber's airport pricing. From a travel perspective, using Uber in Paris offers convenience. The app allows for easy booking and provides upfront fare estimates, which can be particularly useful when navigating the busy streets of Paris. While the cost difference between Uber and taxis is minimal, Uber might be more practical for travelers staying in less central areas. It is also a good option for those who prefer cashless payments and ride tracking. However, if you find yourself near a taxi stand, taxis are still a reliable choice. In summary, Uber rides in Paris typically cost between €10 and €20 for short trips, with airport rides costing more. Prices are competitive with taxis, but not necessarily cheaper. The Uber app provides useful fare estimates and booking ease for travelers exploring Paris.